Women's Our History 0 degree to 360 degree. Part 1. Part Nature's Way of Work. There is deadly silence around the environment. It is a thick jungle. A yogi was sitting by closing his eyes. Only God knows the reality as the white light is spreading from him. He is wearing white gown covering him head to toe. Suddenly he stood up with crying eyes. Please forgive him, he shouted but. In the far place of a city, a male body looking like a grey shade on me, filled cell by cell with black thick smoke and turned dark. He is crying with this change, then snakes filled it like glass jar. His crying spread at both places and a sadness spread to many planets. All the creations are sobbing with this incident as their wait now turn longer. But for what? This is nature's way of work. His first voyage. This is the next chapter. Then how you got here in France? Actually, I was wandering here and there jobless as well as moneyless. At seashore, I can't eat anything. So I remembered the God, but still I was happy as there was no fear to face anybody. Now I could say firmly that any fool could top the exam with power of thoughts, no burden of family, life, and no fear of criticism. This feeling fills me with joy. So I sit down and closed my eyes. At that time I did not know anything about meditation. There was captain of a ship, Mr. George, walking there in search of persons to talk. I have no idea where I am exactly at that time. He saw me in meditation. My clothes were torn, my long beard, and a smile on thin face. He looks it with some surprise. He sits there near to me. When after 1 hour I opened my eyes, he touched my feet, yet he was an Englishman and that was not his culture. He had long, well-shaped body, aged approx 45 years. He had moisture in his eyes. Then he asked some questions and I answered him as I feel in my heart, without applying my brain. He got impressed. For approx 15 days, his ship stayed at that place. For 15 days, I had no tension of food as he arranged it for me. At the end of the period, he emotionally offered me to travel on ship and I accepted his offer. Fortunately, there was no Indian from my home town on the ship. On the ship, there was a surprising thing started happening with me. Whenever I sat in meditation, a whole family of English ghosts came to me. Initially, they only looked at me, but after a few days, they started talking to me. Whatever communication was done, I told to the captain of the ship. Regularly between the duty hours, he in his complete uniform came to me silently and we discussed things like which ghost said what to me. One day, as I expected earlier, he brought with him a retired captain traveling on the same ship. He was also of same physique with white hair and round heavy face. His deep small eyes were speaking something else. He also touched my feet. Hello, Yogi Raj. He is Captain Matthew, wants to talk to you. Mr. George introduced him. He was the first man who called me Yogi Raj. Namaskar, Yogi Raj. I heard much about you from Mr. George. Both of the men were in formal dress, with civilized hairs and beard. I was the captain of a ship. It crashed due to technical problem in the system. It drowned in the sea. All travelers died except few who were lucky, my beloved and children from my first wife were traveling in that ship. I was sleeping with her. Suddenly at midnight, an officer on the ship called me urgently and I left her in the room sleeping. I was busy till morning to tackle the problem, but that remained uncured. I contacted two other ships for help. Till that time, no other person knows the reality. We have no way out of the problem. Then what happened? I asked to him. It was a dark, cloudy day. All of us were filled with fear, with what a uncertainty. And just in next few hours, our ship got crashed, and they drowned while in sleeping, and other ship helped me to come out. I remained floated on the wooden slab for hours in grief and cold. But alas, I can't say final goodbye to them. Matthew sobs. There was silence for few moments, and environment got emotional. Yogi was, please help me. I want to say them goodbye. At that time, I realized my importance. Otherwise, I felt it good for nothing exercise. So I make up myself to help him. Okay, will you show me the pictures of them? I asked to him. There was crowd of ghosts. So how can I recognize the correct person? He gave me the group photo of his girlfriend and 5 children of first wife. It was a big family. They were familiar to me, as daily they sat surrounding me during meditation. I looked at them and closed my eyes for meditation. Without any effort, they reached to me. I started talking with the persons of both worlds while closing my eyes. Mr. Matthew, they have reached here. Do you want to say anything to them? Yes, how were they looking? They are looking young as they died. Your beloved is wearing long white gown with open hair. Your youngest daughter is wearing polka dots, white frock. Second daughter is wearing half trouser and white shirt. Third daughter is in white frock, while others 2 sons are wearing sports uniform. One of them is holding football in his hand. Are they happy? Mr. Matthew asked while sobbing. Yes, there is contentment on their face. Your beloved is kissing you and sitting close to you. She is looking at you with much love in her eyes. She is saying, Matthew, again you pour the milk into the sink and slept without brushing your teeth. Matthew smiled while having tears in his eyes. Your daughter are telling you that they want to listen the story. Your both sons are ready to play with you. Tell me whether they could listen me. Yes, they could, I said. I know that Matthew could see to them the sea water instead of their images. I love you, darling, always miss you. I love you. My children, I love you. And he started crying. I opened my eyes. I was feeling somewhat special that I had done something special to them. Next day he was again before me and the same process repeated. I asked him for meditation and do it by myself instead of making me telephone booth. I start repulsion for that work in just few days. Every time there was this or that person for same request. It was horrible to travel on the ship for remaining days, and I can't deny for them, as I was considered Yogi Raj. If I showed the things, otherwise they would throw me into the sea. First time in life I have experienced that trying to make good image is the root of all evils. So I decided to concentrate on different things. I prayed to God for help, and he first time heard it. After 4 or 5 days, Boyas, this ship stopped at one harbor. I told you, God is woman, definitely. I got an idea, so I declared to the captain that I will remain silent for next 10 days. That was a horrible decision, which I take to save myself from this nonsense activity, which any fool could do so. Blah blah blah, of course, but also tortured me as they enter any time in my privacy. I have to bath, change clothes in the grand surrounding of ghost. I stopped sleeping naked due to this, while it was my habit since childhood. I cannot shout on anybody as I was making face on them since first of their appearance, which had no impact on them, like I was their slave, who had to work in all conditions. Therefore, with this declaration, I want to prove myself the real Yogi Raj. With this declaration, Everyone on the deck got impressed, and the daughter of the captain of the ship reached to me when I was in meditation. She was she had some feelings in her eyes. When I opened my eyes, she was before me in the guise of Sadhvi. If I could definitely kill her for so many days on the same deck, she remains hidden as dead ghost. And now when I took the bow of silence before everyone, she was before me. She was so much beautiful that it was like hanging myself by diverting own attention. She was looking in my eyes desperately. I can't move my eyeballs even once. On that day, I realized one more thing. You know what? When for nature, if you are special, but you don't realize that, and if you demand for something which is not of your standard, the nature does not give that to you. In such incidents, it behaves like a strict mother. It is true for me 100%. At that time, there was 0% regret for not getting success in career or in girlfriend, Nirjara, matter in past or even leaving family at night. It was hard to sit for meditation, and that girl remained all the time near to me. She was of 17 years old. She was slim and beautiful, wearing silk sari, flowers in hairs, and all sort of makeup when I saw her first time. She washed my clothes, served me food, make my bed, and follow me when I walked solitarily on the deck. It was a divine experience in Devil's heart. My sinner feelings start rolling in me, so I start walking in midnight. But how could I communicate this to her? On one midnight, when I was on the deck, got an idea, so I returned to the room and get slept. On next evening, I took bath with chilled water and get on the bed with shivering body. She was informed this by my power of thoughts. I gave a very subtle thought of her, and things started happening. She entered into my room. I was lying on the same condition by closing my eyes. She reached to me. She was wearing knee-length brown color skirt and blue and red check shirt as may be possible. She can't change to Sadhvi dress code. As she did not have in mind that at such odd time she has to come to me. She touched my beard, then my cheek, and then my neck. My dash got uncontrolled. Uncontrolled. I gave a very small thought. I strongly, with full power, closed my eyes. She covered me with blanket. I loosed the control when she left me alone in the room. It was midnight. I left the bed and tore our clothes. I was naked madman in the room. My long beard reached to the belly button. My hairs were covering my back. They were long, thick, black and little curly. I, with angry eyes, looked down at the dash of my body, so it get covered with the hairs of my beard. I felt the footsteps behind me. That beautiful girl was standing there with closed eyes, like she had surrendered me. Then I catch her like hungry tiger. I was in my late 30s, and she was just teenager, almost half of my age, but she cooperated me fully. Then it was regular need for me, but she came late. I reached to her. When she came late, I reached to her. I don't know what was the exact reason, but due to sex with her, I could walk on the ship in single white dhoti, no undergarments and no other clothes to cover my chest, while there was ice cold weather. I considered it right of yogi. As in ancient times, even the daughters of kings and emperors served to the yogis, so what's wrong in that? The period of my silence bore reached to an end. On the 10th day, I did sex almost 10 times with her. I could not say that the boys or demand during sex in unconscious state breaks this silence bow or not. On 11th day, I can speak to public as my bow was completed. Then I gave a public speech on the love. That girl was totally devoted to me. She had a special right on me, as she was the only lady who offered me sex on ship till that day. Only till that day, due to my speech, ladies attracted towards me in crowd. and the thing which happened can't allow me to get the pardon of the girl. Ladies took it as proud by sleeping with me. They silently decided their turn and reached to me with much devotion. One after another, white English ladies slept with me on hourly basis. How can you imagine such type of things could continue for a long time while one beautiful girl is angry with you? I tried many times to convince her with many theories when she was alone in the room or attack us. Look dear, in yoga, when there is any spiritual purpose, you can make love with any lady, but many ladies. Sri Krishna had 16,000 wives. They almost want some spiritual realization, and my touch will enable them to get some spiritual realization. It's God's order. It will save them from future sanskar or impression. She did not utter a single word. Now the reverse counting had started. All efforts were in vain. At one night, when I was in full control of Kamadeva, an Indian mythological god of sex, I was on the bed, below a lady who was wife of higher officer. My gate had been broken with many young officers. They filled my room in a moment. The lady was kicked by that girl, and I was thrown into the sea in fraction of second, in the same condition, in white dhoti, which wrapped around my leg. I can't explain how it remained on my body when there was battle between me and that lady on the bed. Thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.